I think the simple answer to that is worship to God always comes first, because frankly, worship to God has nothing to do with music. I think having a life of worship, having an understanding of worship, comes from having a revelation of Jesus and a relationship with Jesus. And so worship and a worship lifestyle for me is all about where my heart is, how that affects my actions, and in those actions because I'm sort of prone to this, in those actions is the expression of music and singing and rhythm, etc. But if my life is about the expression of singing, rhythm, and music, I think I'm living way beneath my privilege. And I think the privilege is walking in a real mutually giving relationship with God. And so that's my answer to your question. At the same time, in worship, I understand that there is this mode of how we worship God, and making sure it stays vertical and that sort of thing. But I also think, back to the first point, God, in walking with us, starts trusting us with things to say, to sing, to, hey, pause here, let me say something. You know, and a lot of times I'm listening for that moment in worship. There's almost a constant conversation going on. There may be a bunch of people out here jumping and dancing and singing the song that they've heard a bunch of times, but in my mind and in my heart, I'm hearing something else. And God's going, hey, what if we did this? You know, and I live for that. I live to be able to be sensitized enough for God to say, Israel, I want to get to the point where I could trust you with anything, that I could say anything through you. Because if I could trust you with that, and I can trust you with a little bit more, then I could shift the power in nations through you. I could change atmospheres over strongholds through you, because it's not about you. And you know, I'm saying that like it's heroic. You know, it is a journey, man, and it is a process for sure. But that is where I'm always heading.